guys, it's Zydurian. It's been quite a while since you've seen my silly snoot in action, but I just wanted to make sure that you get the tingles that you need tonight, and also you can see my really stupid snoot, so I mean, you could see it before, but like, it's been quite a bit of time since I've actually like moved around. I am a 3D proot being. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna edit any of this out, by the way. I'm just gonna go with it. Also, sorry if my tracking's a little bit weird. I'm recording inside of my closet, so it's probably freaking out because of all the clothes that are right next to me. I was gonna stay in character, but what the fuck is that? There's something in the world over there. I don't know. I was gonna stay in character, but at this point, it's all chalked. But I just want to make sure that you have a nice, relaxing night tonight, or day, or however else you kind of use ASMR for your own needs, because I know I like to... Just gonna shuffle that over real quick, I'm sorry. Because I know I personally like to listen to ASMR just randomly. Also, one thing... Oh, I forgot I can do gestures with my hands. But with my actual hands, that's the thing. I actually need to turn gestures off. Hold on. There we go. Now my face won't go insane. Please? Hands? Hello? Yeah, there we go. I'm tapping on my 3DO, but I still have hand tracking because the Quest 3 can do that. Yay! It's still a pile of shit, though. I don't recommend you get a Quest 3, but at the same time, we're still quite a bit away from the Steam frame, so... it's whatever. I mean, all things considered, the Quest 3 is actually not that bad. It's just not that great. And it's also a meta product, so why the fuck would you give them money? I just know I bought mine when it was brand new, like when I first started making ASMR, because I'm like, oh, brand new headset on the market. Why don't I use the most, like, newest budget tech out there? And it's kind of, it works for me, because I don't do this too often, and I don't have the money to actually put into nice VR hardware, because it's not exactly cheap, you know. Let me just rub your silly little ears. And actually use my 3DO for once, because I barely actually utilize it. I would have been so much better off if I just stayed with the 2 microphone setup rather than buy this $700 fucking 3DO that uses only XLR inputs. I mean, it does have a headphone jack like input output thing, but I use the XLR cables because I wanted the nice sounding audio, even though there's almost no difference from a standard consumer standpoint. So yeah, I'm just wasteful with my money, and that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, so it's definitely made its money worth back already with all of the monetization I did in the past. Although one thing I do want to ask, are you guys still getting ads on my videos? Because if you're still getting ads on my videos, 1, what the fuck, and 2, if YouTube's just going to play ads, and I'm going to want to get money off of them, so I might monetize again, but please let me know if YouTube is still playing ads. I'll probably make a poll for it anyways, but I'm going to be really pissed off if they do play ads on my videos. I mean, my channel is large enough, whereas they're like, oh, let's get our part of the money. I mean, they already stole 50% of it with their fucking CPM. Like, fuck you guys. Like, some videos can make, like, $5 per 1,000 views, and I get stuck with $1.80 per 1,000 views. What the fuck? But at the same time, That's kind of why I tried to lean over to Patreon, even though 1, Patreon sucks, 2, I suck at doing exclusive content, and 3, why did that open? One of my menus opened, hold on. Oh, okay, I'm good. I forgot if I do finger gestures, it opens up my menus and stuff. It is pretty weird. But also, how's the audio? Can you hear my headset? Oh yeah, you can hear it. You can hear the little fan inside of it trying to keep it cool. But this closet's gonna get so warm so quickly because there's no ventilation in here. It's a closet. And I also turned my AC off so it doesn't start blaring in the background. But how are you doing? I'm gonna start poking the screen now, or the camera. How are you doing? Do you like seeing my very bioluminescent claws? The one thing about the Jinxed Protogen is that there are no beans, it is only claws, and it's great in its own respect, but at the same time, I kinda wish I had beans. But at the same time, I don't think I'll ever switch off of the Jinxed Protogen, unless if there's something better that comes around. I mean, there is the, what's it called, the Nicoretta Protogen, and then I know there's one other one, I forgot what it's called, I think it's NKD? The NKD, Protogen. Both of those look so nice. They definitely have better chances of being modeled and stuff, and I know one of my friends would do that and has done that. However, because I like this model and how silly it looks, I'm not going to change out of it. So I'm kind of just hoping for a V2 refresh of the Jinxed Protogen, but that'll probably never happen. I know the artist is probably working on other projects, because I know she's released 2 new VRC models, which look amazing, but they're not species I would really partake in. But they do look nice, and they seem to be rigged a lot better than some of these models. I mean, these are the Jinxed Protogen and the Jinxed Ferret are practically like the first of the first generation model she has, so can't really be that mean about it, because like, as much as they are like the first models that they've made, all things considered, really damn good, and also not a horrible price. I think it's fair, especially because, oh my goodness, my arms. I'm so sorry you had to see that if you have your eyes open. But in my opinion, the price on these models are pretty fairly weighted, especially since I do content with them and occasionally make money, because like, who wouldn't want to look at this fucking stupid ass? But yeah, although if anyone's wondering how I can make money using these models, it's because I'm making content with them rather than selling the model itself. If I'm basically retexturing and repackaging and kind of just selling it to someone that doesn't have the original model, that's where the terms of service kind of hits the wall there, because if you want to retexture, technically you need to own the model yourself, but you can pay someone to retexture it for you. It's just a matter of, did you pay for the model yourself first? Because that's the terms of service. And also for me, I'm just using this as a silly little display puppet kind of thing. But either way, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I need to move the camera just a little bit. Oh my god, I forgot I can grab it with my hands. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. Although it really messed with the angle and stuff. I'm so sorry. I hope that didn't look too weird. But how are you doing? I'm gonna hold your silly little head now because I can. And you seem pretty tired, hopefully. Or maybe you're at work and you're listening to me and you're tired of working wherever you're working. I don't know. I can't say I'm tired of my job. My job's pretty nice. I work at a data center now. There are some pretty bullshit moments, but it's like, I'm not getting worked to death, so I'm happy where I'm at. My goodness. I've been having a hard time speaking today, so I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words occasionally. I didn't really have a plan for this video, except for, like, just making sure you guys know that I'm still a sentient proot being that can move around and do silly things like this, like blah 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 blah. But, what can I talk about? I guess one thing I do want to ramble about, because this is just an entire ramble video at this point, just with me actually, like, touching your ears and whispering and touching your face, like, boop, 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 and being silly and stuff like that. But one thing I do want to say, like, kind of ramble about is that I've been getting pretty good at uploading weekly again, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's been one of my goals that I've been wanting to do for this year, and basically getting back into my, like, 2023 schedule of things where I'm uploading weekly. And at that, I'm actually technically uploading twice a week, because there's me, the proot. Oh my goodness, damn, that is terrifying. I'm sorry, my arms are glitching out so much because the fuzz bones are weird. But yeah, there's me, the proot, and then there's merret. Like, I'm making double the content. So, to anyone that somehow would not know who Merret the Ferret is a ferret, and it's basically just my second Sona, which I practically use to be more silly, more goober, and just basically try to be as energetic as possible while also trying to make you guys still fall asleep and become relaxed. And it's honestly pretty fun to try to do that. Be such high energy, but also just make you all relaxed and still get all of those tinkles that you very much deserve, because you are a very good floofer. I didn't know which word I was going to use to describe you, but floofer sounds nice. But yeah, uploading twice a week, it's definitely hard to keep up, because one other thing is that I am really, really bad at recording ahead of time. And in fact, this video right now that I'm recording the night before it goes live, so whoop-de-doo. Thank you, me, for not being proactive and getting this done earlier in the week. But I have a lot of things that go on in my life besides, well, work, because I go to the gym after work most days. But I also have to take my friend home from work, and then also just actually take care of myself, get myself dinner, make myself dinner, clean up, and all of that stuff. And it's just, there's just so much, and I just try to balance it the best I can, and I think I've gotten somewhere to a balance of it. But yeah, my videos are just not scheduled in advance. I need to get better at that, but at the same time, that involves me getting a backlog. And as soon as I make a backlog of videos, I will go, oh, I just don't have to upload this week, or, like, create and edit something this week. I can just relax for the whole week. And then next week rolls around, and I'm like, oh, I need to record and upload for tomorrow. Fuck. It's just one of those things. But I'm trying to just do the best that I can with the time that I have. And I think oh my goodness, why did the camera rotate? Oh no. There we go. Oh, screw it. You're there now. But, there's just a lot of things going on for me. And one thing I'm actually really, really worried about is that I'm planning on going to Eurofurence, which is in Germany, for this year, instead of going to Anthrocon, because I know a bunch of people that are going there instead of AnthroCon this year, since a lot of the furry ASMR community is just international, and it's the coolest thing ever, just talking to people just all around the globe. You guys watching all around the globe, it's insane to think about. And yet it's still such a small and tight-knit community. It's just awesome. But I want to go to Germany this year. I've never been to Europe before, so it would just be a really nice experience. But there are several things kind of going against me right now. I did already buy my hotel room, and I am rooming with someone, so that kind of helps with the cost. However, I have not gotten my time off approved because, like, it's all the way out in fucking August. This is like 6 months notice, so I mean, the earlier the better. But apparently I've been told that my workplace does not usually accept a whole week of time off requests, so maybe I can mess around and try to get it as FMLA, family medical leave of absence. I think that's what that's called. It sucks that you have to fucking do that in the US. You have to make up excuses and just lie through your fucking face to actually get what you want, especially with time off and stuff like that. Because the problem is that I can't just blow it off and be like, oh, I'm just not going to show up for a week, because, like, 1, any job's just going to fucking fire you, and 2, I don't want to, like, lose this job. It's really nice to have on my resume, and it would be really, really bad to try to find a new job right now, because, well, it's always been shit, but it's just worse now. But besides all of that, I haven't bought my flight. I need to get a passport. And I still need to pay my taxes. I owe $600 in taxes to the California government because I didn't have health insurance last year. It's fucking bullshit. But the thing is that if I did have health insurance, I would have lost more money paying for that per month. Well, not per month, but like over the course of the entire year than having to pay this quote-unquote fine. Which, it is pretty fucking insane that you have to have health insurance, but you also have to pay for it, and the premiums are just so fucking expensive. It's like, if I actually paid for my health insurance last year, 1, would have not used it. Just no chance, because, like, you still have to pay to go to the fucking doctor. And that's a completely different set of fees. Bullshit. And then it's just a couple $100 a month. It's like, I'm already struggling with the money that I currently have. If I lose a couple $100 a month to insurance, I'm fucked. I can't pay for anything. But that's just silly adult bullshit that I have to deal with, and it's just, I just hate being an adult sometimes. Like, yeah, I could do stuff on Patreon and try to make up the difference with that, but at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna be completely real, and I'm sorry to, like, say this, but, like, not safe for what work stuff sells, but I don't want to do that stuff, so I'm kind of just shit out of luck for that, so whatever. It doesn't help that I haven't been posting shit on Patreon for several months now, and but I am trying to return now, because I finally, my Patreon page is finally not rated 18+, because I've been trying for literally, like, almost a year now to reverse that and be safe, quote-unquote, safe for all audiences again, because I don't want to do that content. I don't really find enjoyment doing it myself. Anyone else that's doing it, good for them. I don't care. Whatever makes them their money, so. But it's just, I've been getting these fucking AI responses over and over and over again, and then I finally got the bright fucking idea to reply back in all caps, human. And then they approved my request to become safe for all audiences again. It's like, whoa. Why didn't I think of that before? Also, why the fuck would it take several months for that to even remotely happen? Like, not a single human reviewed my case this entire time. Like, fuck you guys on Patreon. The staff, not you, not my patrons. You guys feed me, and I have to thank you guys for that. Patreon intro is coming back soon, though. I've just been having a really fucking hard time trying to render it, despite how simple it is. It's just that DaVinci Resolve kind of fucking sucks with rendering text, because it'll render it every single time you make an edit, and it's like, fuck, I just want to move it 5 fucking pixels and then see it in action to make sure it looks nice. But no, it takes like fucking 2 minutes for it to entirely render a fucking 20-second clip. Like, god damn it, it's just text. Yeah, there's animations and stuff, but fuck. If you were relaxed by all of this at this point, I applaud you. But I'm just gonna stop rambling for now. I'm sorry this isn't the most like trigger intense video, but I just wanted to talk to you guys again, because I haven't done that in a while. I've been trying to stick more towards, I guess, like sleepy, relaxing, almost roleplay type content again, because that's what gives everyone views, and I'm very desperate for views. I will admit that, because I just want my channel to be alive again. I feel really bad for kind of having my multiple hiatuses and just not being able to record and upload stuff, but at the same time, it's like, mental health is not something to just skip out on. But I do want to make a note there that I am actually doing way better. It's why I'm uploading so much now. It's why I'm trying to just do as much as I can. But there are limits, and I need to make sure that I don't push myself too far. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't want me to overwork myself either, because then that means I'll be gone again, and you won't get any more content, and nobody likes that. Except for the haters that I have, but who gives a fuck about them? I sure fucking don't. Like, there are certain points where it's like, yeah, you can hate a person, but it's like, I am a fucking idiot that does whispering and ASMR bullshit on the internet as a furry, and I'm being hated on by other furries, not even anti-furs, just other furries that, I don't know. I mean, everyone has their type, but some people are just legitimately mean. It's weird, but I don't care, because if you do care, then that's going to affect your mental health too. And why get upset over some random person in the world saying that you suck, when you have thousands of other people that are like, wow, this guy's relaxing, I like his stuff, I want to listen to it again. But I'm gonna end this here, because I need to make sure whoa, I moved. I just need to make sure the audio synced and everything's okay, and nothing's peaking in the microphones, even though I can hear it right now. But I just like making sure, because I don't want to accidentally blow your ears like I have a couple of times in the past, because that's just not good for any of us. But yeah, I'll leave it here. Thank you guys for listening, if you still are, and I just hope you guys are doing well enough. You're doing the best that you can, and that's what matters. Just doing as well as you can with how you're feeling and what's going on. So yeah, just remember, take care of yourselves and be well, and make sure your arms don't break like mine. Okay, goodbye.